the next two, and we're going to finish up there for today. The next one is known as the associative law. For an associative law for an arithmetic operation deals with the grouping of numbers where the result is the same. So grouping the numbers if the result is the same. Okay? Let me stop sharing there. Okay? And let's look at what I have there. So I'm gonna erase this. I'm gonna go back a bit. So the commutative law, which we looked at just a little while ago, said that A plus B is equal to B plus A. We said that A times B equals B times A. We said it works for multiplication, and we said it works for addition. The one that we just read is called the associative law. And the associative law talks about grouping. So if I say 2 plus 3 plus 5, if I group these two, or if I group these two, is the answer the same? If I say
yes, sir.
2 plus 3 is 5 plus 5 is 10, and if I say 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 2 is still 10. So that is what the associative law states. If I have three numbers, if I group the first two, or if I group the last two, if at the end my answer is the same, it is associative. And again, associative follows commutative. So it must, if it's not commutative, it will not be associative. And if it is not associative, it will not be commutative. Meaning that only addition and multiplication are commutative, so they will also be associative. Okay? The last one for today. Right?
Sir,
Yes?
you didn't give an example of the commutative.
This is commutative, this is associative.
No, but like,
Number wise,
yeah.
I said 2 plus 3 equals 3 plus 2, or 2 times 3 equals 3 times 2. Okay? The law for an arithmetic operation deals with the multiplication of numbers by each element within the bracket. So it deals with a number being multiplied to each element within the bracket. Meaning, right? So the distributive law, says that if I have a number outside the bracket and I have two or more numbers inside the bracket, I will share that number with everything inside. So I'm going to share the A with B, I will share the A with C, I'll share the A with D. So numerically, I can say 2 times 3 plus 1 is the same thing as me saying 2 times 3 plus 2 times 1. Okay? And I'll get the same answer. Because if I say 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 times 1 is 2, 6 plus 2 is 8. So in the distributive law, it is saying that when I distribute this singular number into each element of the bracket, it is the same as me adding everything inside the bracket and then multiplying by what is outside.